YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Just got back from trucking, making some money for this thing that I'm doing. Be a lot of money. This is the hardest part of swaps, just getting all the brackets, mounts in, wiring harness and all that. That's not a big deal. I mean, yeah, just trying to I'm gonna try to get the engine bay clean. I like shaved engine bays, clean engine bays, so that's what I'm shooting for. My leftover Scirocco, Volkswagen Scirocco, the Chinese one. I'm gonna get later on better one, but this is gonna be tucked in perfect. Still should give me enough room to put my exhaust manifold, the cast iron turbo, and I should be able to fit a slim single radiator fan. I got some Chinese one. I think this is a 12 inch should be able to cool this baby down, especially with being so open. And look at all that cooling capacity, the grill and everything. So this should be enough. One single 12 inch covers with the shroud. I should be able to squeeze the shroud and a fan. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Move the engine out. I do have to cut this part right here. I marked it, and have to make some kind of arch with the motor mount bracket, so this part has to come out, and then once all that's done, then I'll reinforce the heck out of it. Even thought about making a brace here as well. Oh yeah, there's some rust underneath there. I'll have to clean up. So I want to brace this part right here where this plug is, build some kind of brackets, something that'll go probably behind the door here. So these brackets will have to extend through here, and then brace this part, or just or not even do that, just weld, probably clean this up and weld some braces from here to here. They'll help out a lot. This is the part where Yugos break a lot. They crack right in this area. I had a couple that I had to brace. They crack right in this area as well. So I'll probably build braces here too. And yeah, once I'm pretty much done, I'm gonna have to roll cage probably will go. They'll help out help out with the flex. Just gotta figure out how to get that roll cage past that dash and through the engine bay. I wanna come through here, brace it as well. First thing I have to do is cut that, actually drill these spot welds here, kind of help out separating this piece. So let's get to work. Hey, look at that. Should fit now. Extra parts. Weight saving. Nice. Should be something like this. Now all I gotta do make some brackets, and it should be just about here. Actually, still gotta go down. All right. Perfect. All right, here I am standing here, and I just don't like how this is looking so far. I've cut this section here so I can fit my motor mount, but then the more I look at this, the more I'm thinking about just cutting all this, cutting here all the way around, and just making it a tubular chassis. Grinder, and just gonna start cutting all this piece by piece, and that way I can lower my radiator too. The 3-row Honda radiator that I have, they'll drop it down, and that way I can fit that radiator nice in there. So yeah, instead of me just chopping everything piece by piece, I think I'm just gonna yank everything, just leaving all this intact so nothing drops down. This is light too, so nothing's gonna move. Piece. Cutting everything off. The only thing that's gonna be left is the top part. Everything else. This is the part where a battery acid least rusted through. Gonna get a nice piece welded there. We got some more cutting right here. I'm gonna weld a plate, connect this part right here, and then the tube is gonna be running in there, and then eventually I'm gonna connect this part to the tubes. Weld a nice all the way around. Yeah, gonna do what I have to do. Get this thing nice and tight. Then once that round tube is connected, then I'm gonna brace it underneath and connect it all the way here to the control arms. Brace that bottom as well, then brace the top. So it'll be good once all is done. And what do you know? Look at that. Nuts. That's a lot of nuts. This is the part that's gonna stay. I'm gonna cut it right through here. This is the front panel. It's gotta stay attached for the looks. And then that's where I'm gonna put that tubular. Go right down on the bottom. Then I'm gonna connect this front panel to it, leaving this mount right here, that's for the front bumper. So yeah, just gotta figure out how to get all that around and then start connecting that to here, reinforcing it through here, reinforcing it underneath the engine and transmission. I'm gonna probably, the reinforcement underneath, I'm gonna make them so they're removable. Yeah, a lot of work, but I think this is the better way than trying to make pieces and whatnot. I'm just gonna run a single, or actually one on the bottom and then two on the sides. We'll see. Yep, just a lot of work. Just started cutting everything pretty much. The only thing that's left is these pieces here. Steve had cut right next to the firewall. Cut this portion out, put a nice maybe 3/16 plate here, and then start my tubular all the way around. That way I can hook up, connect my roll cage to the plate on the other side and make this more more sturdy. So yeah, just decided to cut everything out, all the pieces. These are my mounts for my front bumper, so I'm gonna leave these, but yeah, it's just easier this way. I'm gonna drill a hole through here and build an arch from a pipe and connect that to the front. Put a piece of plate here, weld it. Same thing here. Go drill a hole and hook up a pipe down there as well, which is gonna be, I think this on the bottom is gonna be, I don't know, 1.75 inches that I have, pretty thick. So this is gonna be my bottom one, and then the smaller one's 1.5 inches. That size that I'm gonna use for roll cage. So yeah, this should be fun, but I think it's just best way to do it this way. That way the roll cage, everything's gonna be welded to the floor and it's gonna be more sturdy. The car's not gonna be flexing anymore, and that's gonna be my motor mounts as well. And then once I put the engine and transmission in, I'm gonna see how I can go and bend nice pipes for a bottom brace as well that I'm gonna hook up right here somehow. I just gotta see how much room I have after I'm all done. But yeah, a lot of work to do, but challenge, like challenges, bring it on, baby. So yeah, gotta clean this up. I'm still waiting for body panels to put this bike together so I can get this out of the way. That's gonna take some time, but figure I just start cutting everything and gotta clean up after all this. So I've cut the hole through the firewall, got a 4-inch long, 3-inch wide plate, 3/16 thick. Actually, this might be a 1/4. So I'm gonna weld it right here, patch it up, but I opened the hole up so I can run my roll cage on the other side on the same plate and go underneath the dash, underneath the door, and that's how I'm gonna hook up my roll cage. So that way I can make a subframe for my mounts, and it's gonna be connected on the other side too. So let's start welding some. probably gonna be a good idea. Get my air to cool it down a little bit. It's been a while since I've used this pipe bender that I bought from Speedway.com. Trying to bend. I have cut my first piece 56 inches long, and I'm gonna put it in front. So I gotta bend it a little bit, and gotta get used to this. Bend it slowly in 3 spots. My first, yeah, that's pretty close. This is my first bend. It's gonna go right in here. 2 more bends for this front piece. I'm hoping that this will be good. And this is, just gotta kind of watch out so all sizes are the same. I'm hoping once I'm done that will be good. Finger crossed. Slowly, it's getting where I need it to go. I'm gonna bend. I think I'm gonna leave the middle pieces. This one in the middle needs to stay the way it is. Just gotta start bending more these side pieces, and then cut the remaining off. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. I'm getting somewhere. Alright, so I think I have to, I want to go closer, go inside. So I'm going to bend the sides just a little bit more, and that should be pretty good.